Hey gang, welcome back to Transport Fever 2 on the Lonely Pines map. Van Ham here with some more iteration. We're still stuck on this mixed goods line. There's one little bit we have to finish off, and that is the shipping the tools into Penguin. For most parts, so the line's working well. Now you will notice that last time I chucked up a message through the last playthrough to state that we had fixed the line up for Bongaree to make sure that they got tools, and so all that's set. They have a truck that delivers some tools. Now you every time the big boy comes in, he does drop off tools for this mixed goods train now. And you'll see here this tunnel is not quite finished yet either, and that's because I've had to do a little bit of editing work also. I'll take you through it after the break. So this morning, what we're going to do, well not this morning, but straight off the bat, what we're going to do is we're going to finish up this line. We're going to put the truck transport from the Penguin Wharf / goods hub, and we're going to send a truck in to take the goods. Now I think we've got food trucks that might be able to help out with this, so we might be able to just tic-tac-toe onto that and piggyback them and put some and add tools to their list, basically is what I'm saying here. So we'll get that sorted, then we'll have a look at what we're going to do next. Okay, let's get into it. So down here at Penguin Port, the port of, I think we call it Newport. we didn't call it anything to do with Penguin Port, but here we are. We're going to piggyback this Conmat line. Are we going to? We got all these truck stops. We don't really need to. Okay, we're going to make our own new line. That means we have to put extra trucks on it, though. You know that, right? Yeah, I do. These guys aren't doing any Conmats. The Conmats were supposed to be coming on from this side over here, and they were supposed to be coming piggybacked on these boats. So I think what we'll do is, until we get Conmats sorted out for Penguin from elsewhere, we might turn this Conmats line, managed line, into an actual tools line. Tools truck peng. Thanks. Yep, better. Yep. Tools truck peng. Go down to the tools. It'll be the only red one. Your tool. And we'll make that blue. Okay, lovely. Just like the rest. So they've already got a truck that's been doing nothing forever. 2 trucks, in fact. So let's manage that vehicle and sell one of them. Waste of money. Yep. We'll just keep the one. Can that truck carry tools? Okay, let's excuse the squeaky noise there. Let's go to manage the line. No. Give me the line. Manage line. Okay, so for Penguin South, which we have to rename, we want to load tools, thanks. Not unloading anything. And then Penguin Exchange up there, we're going to not load anything and unload tools. Cool, groovy, excellent, done. Okay, your new job. So that should hopefully then kick off that train. Now I will show you. Have we had the big boy come in yet? We got tools down here waiting. I think. Yes, 82 in fact. Right? So that's fantastic there. We're not digging into Bernie, sorry. We're not digging into their tools because they were sitting about that 47 mark anyway. They need a tools surplus sooner rather than later, but it means that big boy is going to run pretty much a lot fuller than other times. And look at this, we even put a new truck on over here because these guys needed an upgrade drastically. Okay, so that's Where's my actual... This train will start making money sooner rather than later because it's going to now be... here it is here. It's now going to be bringing food up. Let's just follow this for a sec. Oh, don't worry about the finances here. I had to unclog a jam that was... See how it's switching over to this rail? I had to put this second line in through this tunnel purely for the fact that there was a clog jam between the big boy and between that. They were having a face-off. And so I had to put in a second sort of line between them so they could traverse each other, or like pass each other basically in the tunnel. So it was a lot of mucking around you didn't need to see on camera, but we can see here already that it hasn't had a proper run yet, and when it does I think we'll notice that it will pay off much better. Today we're going to keep working in this area because I want to start looking at either A, getting Conmats out, or B, getting some food down to Mackay, or perhaps a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Okay, so that was good. We missed how much that was then, but it was a big amount of money. It was over $1 million. Okay, put it that way. What's that? 1.58 million, because they were on zero. That was 1.58 million. Now we're about to get tools. Let's speed up this actually. Look at this. We're making great money. We can start spending up big. So he's now going to pick up 82 of 90 tools. That's fantastic. We're probably not going to have tools. Is there a way? Charts, no. Finances, no. I would have liked to have seen a way that we could potentially see where he's delivering to, but the only way we're going to be able to see that Penguin are now going to be receiving tools is A, by watching it here. Yep, they're not going to get tools yet, but when they do, they're going to start it's going to start upping our limit there as well. Now we are running a capacity of what now? What now? Hey, what now? Ooh, at 18 a wagon, wasn't it? Manage the vehicle. Quickest way will just be to have a look at it. Yeah, you'd think that, but 126. So we've definitely got room in there for tools for Penguin. Okay, so we'll have a look at that a bit later and see if we need to do some adjustments. But we'll head on over to the tool factory. I just want to see if they're in fact producing tools for Penguin now. Consumers. Bernie, Montague, Bongaree, fantastic. Townsville, Windora, Penguin, no. They're next on the list. We have a truck, we have a line, we have a train. It may take just a little bit longer to get those guys sorted. Tools. Is that the big boy? Oh wow, he's coming in hot with a lot of tools. Let's just watch this payday because I think it's about to kick in. Well, this could be quite good. And then I think we'll head back over and we'll check out our Conmats scene. Now that we're going to be sending a lot of stone over into Parramatta, we'll see how we're going to ship it out of there, Conmat wise, into other places, you know. I think he's waiting for a free path. Should switch there. Perfect. Your beauty. Although the big boy didn't... Oh yeah, he's dropping off food. I keep thinking that train confuses me. It's confused me ever since I put it in. Almost $20 million worth of tools just then. Okay. That was a huge influx of money. Right, have we got a kickoff for Penguin yet? Not yet, said the little brown bear. Let's keep an eye on that and see if we can implement a couple of fixes later on. Right, how are you doing down here? 83. Right. You're just a little Isuzu struggling to get the Conmats out. Okay. Let's manage that vehicle. There's 3 of them too. Leave them. I was going to give them a big truck. You're better off giving them a big truck. Yeah, but these little Isuzus are fun, aren't they? They'll be right. There's 39 there. They'll be right. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. I would like to draw a road. I did want to have a bridge, right, that goes across here. Because I think a bridge would be fantastically fun from Geelong over to here. I would like to also draw a road up into Rocky from Monto. Yep. We don't currently have a train that runs from Rocky to Monto either. What the people have to go Monto, Geelong, Geelong, Rocky if they want. How many people are waiting over here, by the way? Holy snapping duckfish. Yeah, the Country Link is quite a popular train. We might have to look at doing an upgrade on the Country Link. Okay, what about these people? They just got off the Country Link here. These will be people wanting to go to Monto. So that's how the people are coming from Rocky at the moment. Okay, lots of work in progress. Lots of work in progress. We can't fix it all at once. We just got to be happy that we have something in place that's working at the moment, and we'll upgrade as we get to it. So the point in being what I wanted to say is I actually want to run a freeway, a highway from Monto up. Oh, look at that plane just swoop on up. Also, excuse me, Mr. Plane. Manage the vehicles, all of them. We are going to set these guys on high maintenance, apply, and the same for the all these planes. We're going to set them on. Oh, you're going to be in desperate need of a. You're only still taking one person. You're the Gold Coast one, aren't you? The Gold Coast needs to pick its game up. Okay. I just want to help with the. This one here. Manage vehicles. We're going to set these on a higher maintenance as well. Well, we could have very high. Running costs plus 50%. Just do it, and if it's too expensive, we'll knock it back. We'll have to check. We'll come back and check these planes because I want these guys to start A, looking a little bit better, but B, when they fly over Geelong, I want that knock-on effect to happen so Geelong's not copping such a raw deal in terms of air, and I think that helps. I think that helps Geelong. No, actually, that's the wrong plane. Those planes are coming here. Those planes are the actual cargo planes. Right, so I'll knock these back, I think, to just high. Okay, and I might switch these ones to very high. Right, they're making good money anyway. Let's see here. They're making grand money. In fact, that line, which we still haven't changed the color of yet. Let's check the finances. Yeah, so they can afford to have max. And hopefully, it's going to help us right here. Just fix some of that pollution that comes through. It may or may not, but anything's going to be better than nothing because at the moment it's very, very poor. Okay. Where's our noise pollution from that? Those are not so bad. It's really, realistically, just the planes. Okay, let's put in our super highway coming from Monto up to Rocky, and then we can start sending Conmats out into the world. Well, what we'll do is run the super highway up, bypass. How do we want to do it? We might come up, scoot around the backside of of here. Are we pretending that this mountain, well, we've already tunneled through it with trains. Are we tunneling through it with a road? The point, what I'm trying to make is I actually want to start delivering Conmats by truck. I want to do some sort of transcontinental truck route, you know, for big haulers to haul big loads. You know, I think that's quite cool. Rather than just using trains all the time, we can use trains to the live long day. But that's really not mixing up what we're doing here. Okay, so the thing I'm thinking mostly is following the bouncing ball here and coming from here, following this big road around, splitting off down by the side there, and then joining up over here, right? Or down there. We do have this big ring road, but you could just essentially bring it down here. I'm just trying to think how we're going to get it out. Same goes for if we manage to put a road in. You know, you set this line up so you could have like a big industrial hub. Yeah. See, these are the arguments I have to myself. It's fun with rail because then you're throwing heaps of trains down the line. You've got goods going everywhere. And that's why you put these trucking hubs in. Right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to train Conmats down to here, and then we're going to disperse them to Bongaree and Penguin. For Bernie, I'm still thinking about trucking it from here to Bernie. Let's just get this in first. Okay, so we got this train running here, so instantly we're going to have to give him a 2-lane freeway. Now you'll notice here things changed right here, right? So I came back into the game and the people that were living here originally had gone. They'd moved out. I think they'd had enough of the rail line. I didn't touch them, delete them or anything. So I thought I'll take this opportunity to whack in 2 more lines here to give ourselves a bit of spread, and I'll put this road in for them. And instantly, look at that, people have started building. So that's fantastic. Okay, so we're going to utilize this this line here anyway. Now, if we're bringing Conmats up, we're going to need to jump onto the passenger line, come down around here. We're going to need to split off over this way and meet up with them down here. Yeah, right. So let's go from here first. So we're going to take this line here and split it up into this line here. Join this, which will then come through here, come through this tunnel, continue coming through here, and then switch back over. Could just come out here now. Yeah, I want to run. I don't want to run it on the passenger line too long because I actually want it to run passengers that way. So let's do that now. Give me catenary. Also, just upgrade these because yeah, that's good because you had half catenary and that looked horrible. Right, so we're actually going to run this. The trains will come this way and go that way. Go that way. Yeah. Come this way. Is that what we're doing? Is that what you're thinking? Yep, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Do you need to run that in a big cross? I mean, you could give it a go. I don't know if that's a thing. No. Okay, it doesn't need to anyway. We will slip you, yes. We'll slip all of them. Okay. So we've established how they're going to get over now. We've established that coming from this way, which we also need a double line, which is good because you're on there. So now the end of our tunnel has to get finished. Beautiful. What's happened here? What? Tools train. Where are you? What are you doing? Oh, you two again. Okay, how have you done this? Ay, ay, ay. You should not have... Where is that goods train then? Okay, we're gonna have to readdress this. You come out of there, please. You should not have gone through your signals while that train was in there. I'm gonna take you out of it. That signal I'm going to take out. You can't have that one. Stop. I'm going to take this signal off you too. And I'm taking your signals away. That was a bad idea. Guys. But don't give it a green signal. I don't know what your hold up is there, buddy. You've literally got a way to get out up here. I gave you a bit of line for this exact reason in here somewhere, where you can actually switch. Yeah, right here. That mixed goods train again, just coming back and getting in the way. Okay. One more job. We'll see if we can get the... Right, he's come back up. Okay. Goods train, you wait there. This should fix it finally. He's going to do it. You watch. Stop. Just stop, please. Okay. You. Get a wriggle on. That's better. I tell you, sometimes when you're trying to put in complicated lines and complicated stations. Right, now you should be able to go. Because of that reason. Ay. Alright, we'll double check on that too. The list is growing longer of things we need to double check on. Okay, where we're up to, we're putting in our double line over here. Thank you. I wonder why my episodes go so long. Also, you want to check that bit of track that you just put in, because I feel like... Yes, you feel like... you do it every time. That's okay. That's no drama. We'll just have the same episode as we had yesterday when I went to switch lines up. There's a bit of line you just wanted to check here. All good, all good, all good. Also, these signals are going to become redundant. Thank you, autosave. Your timely intervention. If we weren't having enough trouble today. Oh, really? Come on. Okay, so we're now going to switch. Yeah, I know. We are now going to switch this line onto that line there. We could potentially run one out the back here. I thought that's what you were going to do originally. You know, you're right. That's exactly what I was going to do. So yesterday I should have just put the line in anyway, shouldn't I? Better make it a double. This is fastly and quickly becoming a bloody traffic highway for trains through this little section. Isn't it? Just. Okay. So we don't need to worry about that now at all, but well, we will go in here. But when we get to the other end, we're gonna have to switch up right, that's fine. We're gonna have to switch up where these guys join up to each other. Sorry, excuse my language. Not that I didn't swear. I just the fact that I was so bad at it just then. Is English your first language? Yeah. You're not very good at it. Yeah. Thanks. Said my English teacher. Actually, funny enough, my English teacher didn't say I was bad at English. It was my math teacher that said I was bad at English. Okay. I don't know if I should be laughing at that. Right. We are now going to maneuver some lines again. This time out. Ooh, we could bring that. Realistically, there's nothing coming from this way and everything's coming from this way at the moment, isn't it? So this food line, this one here, is going to switch again. Once he moves past, I'm actually going to send him through these platforms here. But we could actually... No, we're not. No, we're not actually. I'm going to get rid of this. Because I want to leave these ones at the front here, just in case we start bringing stuff down from this way. Because we haven't even touched that yet, and I don't want to utilize those and bugger it all up. So we're going to actually attach back onto the back side of this just here. And we can do that, I think, is the smartest way to do things. Also, today, this looks really bland. We're just gonna chunk out a couple of areas, some sheds. You know, I love me some sheds. Right. Put a shed in. You got to have your workers give them a bit of shade, right? Can't just be all exposed in the sun. You've got to give them some protection and some areas where they can hide from the boss and have an extra long smoko, right? It's only fair, right? I mean, who hasn't slacked off from work once in a while? I could tell you some crazy stories about the Navy. People slacking off. What are you looking for? Platforms. Right. It really drops frames when you're trying to put build these out and configure these sheds and these platforms. Do you want to try that again? These train japos. Thank you. Welcome. Right, you know what I'm doing here? I'm trying to get my even gaps. All the while, hopefully not putting bad dips in my road. No, we shouldn't be. I may as well pull this one out too. So that's pretty even. Look at this for a crossing, hey? I kind of want to pull a couple of these tracks out, but at the same time I'll just leave them. We are coming from this way now, aren't we? Yeah, we are. I'm going to pull him over to there. Beautiful. And then you can just go that way. You can go that way. Okay. And for some reason I want to continue and give them across, even though they're 2 bits of track that aren't doing anything. Really? Is there a reason for this? No reason at all, sir. Exactly. No reason at all. And you feed in there just for the moment. Alright. Because we don't really need him, but we need to put in a depot. Depot? Tomato. Potato. Honestly, ham. Alright, so give me, where do we want to put this station? How about you carve out a bit of land? We haven't even considered the other end yet. I've considered it, alright. I just haven't shared what I've considered. I've only shared a bit of what I've considered. Would you like to share that with everyone? Yeah, okay. I'm going to run Conmats from the other end. Honestly, your humour is about as good as your train building. Yeah, thank you. Not a compliment, Slick. Not a compliment. Right, what's this? Cute, tiny train depots. Cute, tiny train depots. I don't know when I picked this up, but I did, and so I guess we give it a go. Why? Because they're cute, they're tiny, and they're train depots. Do they actually... Oh, I was like, I wish they were right through and through, so you could actually just put... You know? But what? I'll tell you what we should do is we should just ram this straight on here. Why don't we do that? You still can, you know that, right? Oh, I'm tempted to. Leave a comment down below if you would like me to put this right there. Right, somewhere around here. Anyway, somewhere around here, if you would like me to implement that as part of the station. Leave a comment below and we'll have a look at how we could do that. That could look really fun. In the meantime, let's go with tiny train depots. Cool, but less fun. You know that line. Ooh, twizzle twizzle. Twirl and bubble. Is that for a passing track? That makes that really easy. That's a great idea. Although your passing track is not catenary based. Could it be that? Can you upgrade that? You might be able to upgrade it this way. Tracks. Yes. Oh no, it says it is. Definitely got catenary. Oh, the line's a bit shanky. That's okay, why? Because you said so. Oh, come on, this doesn't even matter. Get on with the build. Do it right, Ham. You know what Dad said. All right, you know what Dad said. Shoot it away. What else did Dad say? He said a lot of things. Some of which, yeah, just leave it. Some of which, yep. Right, let's, ooh, I feel if we pull it onto there, it can still get over to there because of why? Because of that. That's why. Because we've already thought of everything. You should try living in my brain for once, you know. Okay. Okay, done. Leave it. Done. Look, it backs into the shed. Look, smoko workers are really having they're going into the aircon train building. What are we doing? Nothing. We're just setting up, getting ready. So that's alright, that's alright. That comes up, that comes up. That comes over to here, right? So our line, remember we're only running single through here, is now in here, and it can shoot straight over to here. Okay, wherever it needs to go, this one. So it's going to jog through here. Not exactly jog, is it? It's on wheels. It's going to come through Rocky. This is where we need to have our peel off. I don't mean the kind that your wife does when she's put that black avocado, cucumber, whatever facial stuff on. No, not that kind of peel off. No catenary here. Looks like we're running a diesel on this one, friendos. How are you looking in terms of trying to derail everyone? I'd say you just tap that. I mean... if you're gonna do it, I think you have to do it from further back here. Like such. And you have to actually run it like this, which I hate running it like that, but sometimes it's a thing, you know. Now can we pull that off there? Right. Oh, okay. I thought we were about to have a... oh, okay. I thought we were about to really have some trouble there, but nope. We're all good. It's okay. Just see what it's like if you can pull this around to here. What kind of a line connection do we get? Wow. That kind. Without hesitation, we took it. Ooh, probably shouldn't have. I probably should have hesitated. It didn't look like that when I was actually doing it though, did it? No. Okay, try that again. Let you come up beside the line. These two in array. How are you looking through here? You've got a little bit of a tunnel. Okay with a little bit of a tunnel. That's not the end of the world. You also hauling Conmats up here, you know that? Yeah, not worried about that either. If you pull onto there, it's the right way to go. What if we get you off here quicker, sooner? Yep. Definitely we get you off here sooner. Don't worry, sir, we'll have you off in a jiffy. Huh. Is it going to be horrible and horrendous? No, actually. We'll have to ride this one out when we're done. Sorry about the track maneuvering. I mean the camera maneuvering. Get a decent zoom out so we're not making everyone sick 24/7. Oh yeah, don't go watch Van Ham. He's that YouTuber that makes you throw up after you've watched his videos because we don't need to switch that because this. Yep. Good job. Because it'll do the switching down the other end. Right, so that's that. Let's give you signals. Which, yes, we have to do a signal update massively. Right, so you are coming there. That, in my head, it's nice and level. It is nice and level, so it's okay. Right, so we need to give you some signals up here too. Just so you're not interrupting. Give them to you there. Let's hold you there. Yep. We'll hold you there to give time to... because we're oh, seriously. Yeah, these... Okay. Something's got to change here, and it's this station. Or is it? I know what we can do. Excuse me, Mr. Train that's clogging up everything all the time. Mixed goods, that's him. You're now going to come into this platform. Okay? Manage the line. At Rocky. Can you come into... one? Yep. Yep. And then when you actually... you have a signal light just there and there. Okay. Let's now turn him around and see how that goes. That's my next fix. If that doesn't work, then we're going to have to do some pulling apart. We're going to have to do some pulling apart. Oh, this truck's already filthy. The hard working rig. Okay, so if this fix doesn't work, then we're going to have to pull some stations apart is what I was getting at. Right, now you're in here and you're like... let's see where you stop. Yes. He had a red light though, like he does there. Should I be taking away? There might be a signal that's causing the trouble here too up in this tunnel that we might need to get rid of. I think I know what it is. Where have we got that switch? Okay, I need to figure out when the train's coming back through. Either way, this is going to be a very complicated little line, and I really am liking this struggle. I'm trying to get this sorted. It's what it's about, right? It's like when you come through the ages, things were built in the early 1900s as a singular thing because that was all they needed at the time. And then as time progresses, you need more and more. You've got to figure out how you're going to get it in. That's what I like about doing it like this. So, now that's been done, we could have actually just put a separate line in, but I don't want to. Don't need to. We can just split this off over to here. Right? We'll have to go back and check those guys again. Pause. Get rid of this. Okay, you're not really helping me there, friendo. And of course we had a cross in. So we're gonna have to go like this, I think, if you want that back in. So you can get over to there. You can get over to there. And you can get over there. Right. All we need. And you can have a switch just because. Like dump. Just because. Right. Okay. Lovely. How's your mother? She's very well, thank you. I just spoke to her this morning. You idiot, not you. Okay. Here is what we're doing. That Conmats line you had earlier? Yep. You now need a Conmats line. Actually, we're going to set up... I'm actually going to haul Conmats up to Bongaree via truck. Yes, I am. I think, let me just check. If you buy a vehicle, check the cargo wagons for me, thanks. Because I'm pretty sure... Yep, they don't take Conmats. They do. I don't want to utilize them all the time. We are going to run and mass gameplay in your comment a couple of videos ago, or actually on the live stream. And you mentioned the quarry. You also mentioned running a mixed consist wagon, which I will get one. I will definitely download one off the workshop. I just don't want to do it yet. I want to, when we get into the later years, I think, into more the 1990s sort of era, we'll start looking at doing those mixed consist wagons. For now, I want to tough it out and have to do it the hard way a little bit. Look, we're already raking in bucket loads of cash, so we may as well... I know it probably doesn't look pretty, it probably doesn't work as pretty as what it could. I understand all that, but for now, we're just going to run what the game's given us, bar a couple of things like this. This is a little bit different. I just wanted that because it was shipping containers, and because I like the look of it, you know? That little bit of realism. It's not running, it's not basically... forging what you can put on here, everything pretty much, you know. So that's that. That's that in a hat. Right. That being said, we're going to have to run steak cars. Steak. Okay, Homer Simpson. Cool, you jets. Right, so let's get these lines in. Line 1, new line. We're going to go here to here, right? And you're not going to be there. You're in 4. You're going to be red. And you're going to be Done. Next one. New line running here to here. Red. Let me just check that Conmats actually for Bongaree. I want to have a look at their actual... Oh, all their Conmats are down this way. What do you think of this? This was the actual truck stop I put in. Fits in here beautifully, don't you think? Now I'm going to have to do one over here. We're going to have 2 truck stops. Yep. We might employ the same what I did there over here. Yeah, good. I know what you're thinking. You just had, you've got a truck stop in there. Yeah, but it doesn't reach the whole area, and I'm happy to put 2 truck stops in if it's going to reach area. Well, then move it from here further down here so it actually fits in. Bastard. Am I putting it in there too? No, that I kind of want this to. I want this road to go like this. The AI is kind of miffed up here a little bit. The AI has miffed up. With words like that, no wonder why your math teacher had to go at you. Okay, episode's getting on. Building, yep, we'll get there. We're almost there anyway. Doesn't matter if it's an hour long. Put this one here, like you did with the other one. I can never get anything right. Obviously, we'll have to decorate these too, by the way. Okay, lovely. And then we'll do a little bit of, well, that's not lovely at all. Is it? No, it's okay. Don't know what you're talking about. Let's check his connection. Where's all our Conmats? Pretty much where you are. Can I get a, I want to get one down here. We're going to lose a couple of places here now. Did want to avoid that, but actually we could just lose the one. Yeah. Oh. Don't think so, Charlie Brown. Yeah, you're gone too. Angled it is. Right. Now that should give us better connection. Okay. Back to our line here. Manage the line. Get rid of upper Bongaree. And put in lower Bongaree. Bongaree Central. I was really hoping for lower Bongaree. Oh god. Right, Conmats. Conmats, and we are truck. And we are Bongaree. Beautiful. Right, so those lines are done. They're the 2 places. We're not going to worry about Nightcliff yet. We're going to just see how these guys go first. And the fact we've got to trial and test our line, right? Because it's kind of it switches different tracks here, there, and everywhere, which I'm loving, and I can't wait to see. I have to make sure it works. Right, new line. Make it red. We are going from here all the way. This will be a good good hauler too, all the way to here. Yep. Oh, I love it. You've picked the right track there, sunshine. Can we get a different color red? This one? You've already got that one. I better look at that. Yeah. Alright, you've picked the right track there. You split off nicely here. Yes. Yes. I love it. This is where we find out. We separate the men from the boys. Yep. We could make this two-way, but nope. Nope. I want trains crisscrossing, flash flying, doing what they're doing. We're only running one train on them anyway. Like I said before, once we start running more than multiple units in one thing, then we'll do that. Till then, let's name it first. I was going to say let's buy a train. So this is Conmats. Yep. Train. Oh, ham. It's a pretty pink color. Train. Now this is going from Monto to Mont to Peng. Delivery. Okay. Next thing is to buy a couple of trucks. We're going to put the big haulers on. Oh, so we certainly are. What else would you put on these? Right, give me 1 Peterbilt for Conmats truck bowl. Yep. Give me 1 for Conmats truck peng. Okay. Right, so they're dealt with too. Let's hit a bit of play. Get those trucks out and about. Lovely. Get out of that gas station. Last thing's last thing. Let's buy the trains. Right. Because part of the track is not the whole track's not what are you using here? Electrification. It doesn't have electrification, is what you're saying. Have we got anything in Steam we want to use? Not really. Not really anything I want to use. Good tractive effort. 985,000. It's not bad actually. That Russian class L is not a bad 80Ks. These are our electric options. Oh, we had this come in. That could have been good to use. The locomotive has been improved and redesigned several times to achieve the required traction. It reached a speed of 200 kilometers an hour. That's crazy. It's good tractive effort. 3.3 million it costs. If we can get this thing to work all right, it's going to make good money. Diesel wise, this is still what we're running with. You know I want to put this on, but I just love these AMD GP9s. Not so much. Wow, if you had of actually electrification. Let's put catenary along this whole track. I want to utilize that train. All right, but you know that you're verging on an hour. Yeah. You know what? It doesn't matter. It does not matter anymore. It's more important that we get a different train on this line to have a go at it. Okay. I like running lines that don't always have catenaries though. Yeah, I know you do, but it's just a cleaner look, that's all. Okay, is what it is what it is. That's all good, that's all good, that's all good. Just check in here. Yep, Good there. Oh, we're not seeing any blockages yet, but the big boys probably hasn't come back yet. Now we can buy that train. Right, we're going to buy that train. Which side are you coming out of? Oh, it doesn't bother me, whichever side it picks. Right, yes, I like it. I even like the colour it is. Conmats colour. Good tractive effort. That's what we're going to need that. Okay, cargo. Right, we want state cars. Give me some of your finest state cars there, champion. 1, 2. Go, that one. 3, 4. Go away, yeah. Ooh, Conmats colour. 5, 6. 7, 8. 162 capacity. Let's go for about 200 capacity, should we? 9. Yuck. Good colour. Oh, that's 216 capacity. Let's do it. Let's see how that goes. We can always add more later. Set it on the Conmats Mont Penguin. And it took it without hesitation. And here it comes here. It's the Mary Poppins train, mini train yard. Let's have a look at it first. Oh yeah. Because something tells me that that's... Is that cargo? Has to be. Look at the little train. The train man's train driver outfits have changed. Have they? Maybe you just never looked at them properly. Potentially. Love it. Different colours. Still coming. Still coming. Oh, I like a long train. Right. Well, I actually really like this train. Let's ride it on out, ladies and gents. Thanks for joining me today in this hour-long episode. Next time out, we will double check to make sure that the big boy and the mixed good train aren't fighting each other still. They keep headbutting. We will make sure that this train is doing well, and we'll double check everything else before we continue on. We've got to Keith up, remember, and I probably want to get now Bernie and Bongaree hooked up with the passenger route. Now that we've got the lines established down here, we could probably chuck a passenger station in for Bongaree. So that's something we're going to look at also. But that's it. Thanks for enduring my muttering. Thanks for enduring my here, there and everywhere gameplay. Thanks for enduring me so far wherever you are in the world. Stay safe. Stay glued to your screen. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for more content. I've been Van Ham. Enjoy the track ride along. I'll see you in the next one. Get out of here.